AITA for telling my son I know he is gay. I 1062M have 2 kids, one 24M and another 26F. My wife unfortunately passed away 10 years ago and brought most of the warmth and heart to the family. I've worked on myself and tried to be a more nurturing presence for my kids since she passed, but it isn't something that comes naturally to me as I had a very traditional and pretty severe upbringing. This brings me to my current situation. I recently found out through a friend at my church that my son is romantically involved with another man. At first, I was just surprised, but after I digested the news, I was concerned that he clearly didn't feel able to share this important part of his life with me. We live in a more conservative part of the US, and I am an active churchgoer, and we had never really discussed sexuality as a family. As such, I was concerned that he thought I would disown him or something, when in reality, I just love him and want him to find the happiness I had with his mother, whatever form that takes. In the end, I decided it'd be best to address it directly with him so he knew I loved and supported him, and he didn't have to worry about telling me. I invited him over for a beer, told him what I knew, and expressed as best I could that it wasn't something he needed to hide from me. He's very much like me and not too great at emoting, but after his initial shock, he hugged me and told me he appreciated it. I felt like the conversation went well and I was closer to him. When my daughter found out what happened, however, she told me I'd made a big mistake. She said I ambushed him and, worse still, robbed him of the opportunity to come out to me in his own time, which she told me is often important to gay people. I really didn't get the impression my son felt that way about our conversation, and she didn't hear from him that he feels that way, but she says it's obvious he'd be upset. So now I'm wondering if I've been an asshole telling him I knew, and if so, what I should do next. I've been thinking of checking in with him, but I don't want to inadvertently say the wrong thing and damage my relationship with him more than I already may have done. I cannot lose another person I love and don't want to hurt my son, who went through so much already with his mom's passing. Replies from all are welcome, but especially gay folks who might know what my son is going through. God bless.